So just at the start of the trail, checked in. I've been here for about 2 hours now because they have to weigh all the bags and everything that's coming up with us. So just for me, I've got nine people coming in, nine. So I've got the guide, the chef, someone that carries the tent, someone that carries my bags. Everyone else is just carrying food, etc. So it's a huge operation just for one person to go up to Kilimanjaro. It's crazy. It's absolutely pelting it down. So we're just trying to wait for a little bit in case the weather calms down a bit. Since we're going through the rainforest, and the guide has said that he'd like to be able to stop and show me things rather than just keep having to go because of the weather. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will calm down soon. I've got all my waterproofs on ready just in case. So it's a great start. So I've just arrived at the camp. Day one done. Yay! It was okay. It was a bit wet, but we were in the rainforest for the whole time, so I did have one horrendous moment where I went to take a wee in the nature, and all of a sudden I looked down and I'm absolutely being taken over by giant ants. I then spent the next hour walking along, and then all of a sudden I get because I could feel one biting me somewhere, and it'd be in my trousers, in my pants, in my top. So that wasn't very nice. I keep thinking I'm going to find more, but I'm hoping now they've all gone. So I'm going to get changed, freshen up a little bit, and apparently I've got a cup of hot tea and some popcorn waiting for me. So that's exciting. So 3 words: wet, ants, and popcorn. What a treat! Day 2's done. Yay! 2 down, 5 more to go. I've just got to camp and it started raining, so I'm just lying in my tent waiting for them to tell me that lunch is ready. So it's about, what's the time? It's 1:30. Today was basically 4 or so hours of constant uphill over rocky terrain. Oh my god. I'll sleep well tonight. This time, no ants, thankfully. So 3 words: rocks. Oh god, sick of seeing them. Exhausted. Hungry. Come on, lunch. Seriously, they feed you here like 3-course meals every single meal. I had a 4-course breakfast this morning. I couldn't even eat half of it. I felt really bad. But there's no chance of losing weight on this trip. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, guys. Just woken up and having some millet porridge, and then I'm sure there'll be some other dishes that will come out soon. This is a typical breakfast normally, okay? Bear in mind I have already eaten some of it. Millet porridge, millet pancakes with yam, potato, sausage and egg, and mango. Is gonna get fat. Day 3 done. Yes. Today we went all the way up to 4,600 meters, and then we came down again to 3,900 meters, which is where we're sleeping tonight. It's pretty unbelievable because I remember doing base camp and being at 4,600 meters and wanting to die. You know, having headaches, can't breathe, no appetite. But honestly, I feel pretty good. I can only describe today as 5 hours on the step machine at the gym, only the difference is I'm on Kilimanjaro and it was raining loads, so I got very wet. So I've now got everything hanging up in my tent trying to dry. I've got a lovely cup of tea with me, and they just gave me this lovely plate of popcorn. Christmas treat for me. So today has been really good. I actually was quite sad last night and a bit teary because obviously it being Christmas today, and I felt a bit sad thinking about people from home. But today I actually felt okay because I realised that doing stuff by yourself's not too bad. There was this absolute dick of a guy in this talk we kept on like passing this tour group, and there was this guy, and he constantly just had to be at the front. He'd like run on ahead, then wait for his group, then run on ahead, then wait for his group. But you've got more chance of making it to the top if you go slow. If you go too fast, you're not going to acclimatise well, and you'll end up going back down. And then after lunch, as we were coming down this little bit, and I could see him. He was like, any opportunity, just overtaking other people in his group. It literally was like watching a car overtaking car after car after car. But actually, they're not going to get anywhere any quicker, and they're just going to end up causing damage, really. And to top it all off, he had a speaker hanging out of his bag, playing the shittest music. What a dick. I am so glad that I am not on that tour. And I'm so glad it's just me and the guide, because I'd want to punch him. So I'm feeling happy. So 3 words is Merry Christmas, everyone! It's just me again. I'd just like to point out that that's actually my hat, that red thing, and not my ear poking out, which it does slightly look like. My ear poking out would more resemble this. Day 4 done! Today was the day I was most scared about, because it was the Barranco wall part, which is like a 300-metre wall, and I'm terrified of heights, so I was really scared about today. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was a few parts where it was quite terrifying. Only once though did I say, I can't do this, but I did it. I made it. It actually ended up being quite fun. It was challenging, but actually I surprised myself, and I just kept on telling myself, your shoes have got good grip, your shoes have got good grip, because I don't know if you can hear, but it's absolutely pelting it down with rain. So it was really wet, rocks, slippery, and I just had to keep saying, I've got good shoes, I've got good shoes, I've got good shoes, come on, have faith in them. Got very dirty, very wet. I've put all my stuff now on the radiator to dry. Joking, obviously not. It's lying on my tent floor, soaking wet, everywhere soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. I had to take a wee in the soaking wet. But do you know what? There's something about walking in the rain I just love. Like, the scenery obviously is not great because you can't see frick all, but just being raincoat on, waterproof trousers, I don't know, it's just something about it. So yeah, feeling on good form. 3 words today would definitely be terrifying, exciting, fun, and now it's time for food. Oh, and a quick wash. Check this out. I get a little bowl. That is my daily treat. A bowl of hot water so I can wash my smelly pits and my bits, and it is so nice. That is thunder that you can hear. Yep, welcome to Kilimanjaro. Day 5 is done. This is what they now call base camp, so it's the last point before the summit. As you can see, we are up in the clouds. This is my little dining tent. There's my sleeping tent. So I'm going to chill now, have some food, relax. I need to try and get in as much rest as I can, because we're going to wake up at midnight to start the final leg of the summit. Oh, God, so close, so close. I can feel the energy from the summit already. So 3 words is one more day. It's 11 o'clock at night. I've had maybe 1 hour's sleep, and now I'm having some tea and a bit of popcorn, and we're going to start the attempt to the summit. It's really windy, it's freezing, it's snowing. Why am I doing this? I'm not ready for this. I'm really scared now. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I'll see you at the top. I made it! Woohoo! I'm on top of Africa. Couldn't have done it without this guy.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah.
Hi, so day 6. At 7 o'clock this morning, I was the highest person in the whole of Africa as I reached the summit. Yay, go me! It was really the toughest thing I physically have ever had to do in my life. We left before midnight. I'd had no sleep. By 3 o'clock I was ready to pack it all in. I was just walking with my eyes shut. But it was such a sight to see when you would look down or you'd look up and you just see these little dots of head torches. It was incredible. And then made it to the top, saw the sunrise, which was just stunning. And then all the way back down, had a little break, had some lunch, and then had to walk 4 hours to this campsite where, once again, it's absolutely chucked down with rain. I'm absolutely soaked. The tent is soaking wet. Nothing is dry. I don't even know what to do right now. Like, I'm just sat here, like, what do I do? I'm so tired. It's unreal. I've had no sleep at all last night, and I've just walked probably like 14 hours. Bear in mind, up to like 5,800 or whatever meters. So yeah, hopefully dinner will be soon so that I can get some sleep. And tomorrow is the last day, thank God, because I so need a shower. Day 7 is done. I am back at the hotel. Look at the state of me. 1 week without washing my hair is so nice. Not. I'm just sorting out all of my stuff and it is everywhere because everything is soaking wet and stinks. I'm actually going to go and get some laundry done at the hotel, it's that bad. But first it is time for a shower. I climbed Kilimanjaro! There is something about a shower after 7 days that is super, super satisfying. I'm all fresh and clean. I've just put on my new t-shirt that shows that I've climbed Kilimanjaro. It's getting a bit wet for my hair though. 5,895 meters, yes. The highest point of Africa and also the tallest freestanding mountain in the world. Yep, adding that to my CV. I was just going back through my videos and I found the video which I did on day 0, which was when I first arrived here, explaining sort of why I was here. It was actually really hard to watch because I was quite emotional in it and it was quite sad, so I've decided that I'm gonna cut that video because no one wants to see that, and just say that basically this year has been really tough, and I decided before that I didn't want to be at home for Christmas, that I would want to go away. I hadn't actually planned on doing this trip because after doing base camp in April, I said I would never do anything like this again because it was horrific. But a work colleague, friend of mine, he gave me his duffel bag from when he did Kilimanjaro because he was going to get rid of it, and it was just in case I ever do Kilimanjaro, I've got the duffel bag. So I took that duffel bag, and on the exact same day, my screensaver at work was of Tanzania. So where most people would say it's a coincidence, I took that as a sign, and here I am. Turns out it was the best decision I've ever made because it was fantastic. This trip will stay with me forever. I just loved, well, love's probably a bit of a strong word because I didn't love every moment of it, but when I look back now, I did love every moment of it. Even the summit climb, which was horrendous, but when I think about it now, I will never forget seeing those little dots of lights. And it just reminds me that if you do look down, just look at how far you've come. You know, I could see people really down below and I thought, wow, I've come from there, and look how high I am now. And also when you look up and you see those little lights up ahead, and you know that, you know what, I will make there, I will get there. Just got to keep going, just don't give up, do not give up. One step at a time, and you will get there. So I guess that is it from me. Thanks for watching. 2019 has been a pretty eventful year in terms of hiking for me. Some big ones, shall we say. So I don't know what 2020 is going to bring me, but hopefully hopefully it will bring me some more challenges, keep my mind busy. You know, a bit of advice for anyone out there: if you're struggling with anything mentally, just get out there and climb a hill, because it is honestly the best thing you can do. You don't think about anything apart from, I've just got to keep breathing in and out and in and out. So do it, just do it. And 3 words is never give up. Thank you. Bye.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata.